Seryoga, we need a special device for measuring a speed.
Не проблема.
That's not a problem. Here it is. No, not this time, man. No money, no funny. We have to make it by ourselves. Take it easy. There is a pandemic of coronavirus. Competition won't take place anyway. Yes, there is a pandemic, but competition will take place. When should we prepare everything? This month. Oh, my vacations fell through. Well, as Oblomov used to say, make it easy. Are you not lazy?
Hello, I'm Oleg. I am electronics man. Поскольку мы не...
While performing the tasks, it's very important to know AUV's position and bearing, but it's not that easy for underwater vehicles due to the fact that radio signals do not spread underwater, and thus the satellite navigation is unavailable. Sonar beacons are usually used for that purpose. They're placed in water or at the bottom at AUV takes is bearing relatively to those beacons. The easiest way to determine AUV's bearing is that reckoning. Distance traveled from the starting position calculated by velocity and heading. Doppler velocity log is the best for the measuring AUV's velocity. It's a very good piece for equipment with lots of pros and one big con for students competition. High cost. That's why we're using cheap propeller log that we develop ourselves. The cheap log model was designed in SolidWorks software package. Some parts of the AUV were printed on a 3D printer. Using the model were developed. In order to determine the actual speed of the apparatus with the frequency of rotation of the rotor, the sensor was calibrated in water tests. For this purpose, the cheap log was set on a floating laboratory model. In the process of making measurements of the rotation speed of the rotor wheels at different speeds of the model, correction factors in the range from 0.2 to 2 meters per second were found, which were taken into consideration in the program for calculating the speed of the AUV. Although it has one flaw in its design, our log is measuring speed through the water, which means that sea currents can interfere with the actual speed measurement of the AUV. But it will not be an issue for us, since the competitions are held in enclosed pools of still water, making our log a good alternative for DVL.
Алло?
Hey, I did it.
Задача выполнена, лаг сделан.
Log is working now.
Все работает.
Oh, you have done it, but I forgot to tell you that we have already bought one you were asking for. Relax, I'm just messing with you, man. Keep up the good work. Roger that.